Hello, Grace. Thank you for coming to my class today.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Are you ready to learn some good stuff? Awesome. All right. Thank you so much for coming. I want to ask you a question.
What?
To start out our day with.
Okay.
Can you raise your hand and tell me your ABCs? Yes.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Awesome! Good job. Pretty easy, right? You've known your ABCs for a while. So, your ABCs, what do they consist of? Can you sit still, please? Thank you. What's in your ABCs? What are they called?
Letters.
Letters. And what do letters do? Do they talk?
No.
Do they walk?
No.
No. What do letters do?
They make loud sound and say words for
Sound like
you,
a big
for you to read.
They make sounds, that's right, for you to read. So, when we find the sounds of letters, we can begin putting the letters together to make words.
To read.
Right, to read. I have a favorite letter of the alphabet, and mine is A. And that makes the sound A. Can you tell me your favorite letter? Do you have a favorite letter? The big alphabet? What's a favorite letter that you think you have?
I would say A because that's my favorite letter.
Yeah. What sound does A make? Good job. Well, today we are going to talk about letters in the alphabet, and we are going to talk about what sounds they make. But especially, we're going to talk about 3 special letters.
Ooh.
The first one is B, the next one is F, and the next one is T. So
Ooh.
B, F, and T. Ready to jump in? Okay. As I mentioned before, we're going to talk about the sounds of 3 important letters. We have B, and T. Okay? I'm going to do that again. Hold up these cards. B, T, and F. Awesome. Pretty easy. So they all make sounds.
I like the fishy one.
The fishy's your favorite? I do too. The turtle's cute too. So to go with these sounds, we're going to have to give them names, right? So B, B, T, T, F. So now, oh, thank you. So now that we're familiar with these sounds, let's see if you can show me how we together can practice figuring out what sounds they make, okay? It's okay. So we have this one. I'm going to place them around the table, or like right around here, and you are going to walk around so you can stand up. You're going to walk around, and I'm going to say the sound, and you are going to one finger touch the sound that letter makes.
Can we do the smacking thing?
We may be able to do smacking later, but do you remember what I just said in our directions? What are we going to do?
Wait, you say the sound and I point to care.
Right. You ready? Good job. Good job. Oh, tricked you. I didn't trick you. You know it. Okay, one more time. Job. Awesome. You're a smart kid. All right. So next, we are going to have the cards in front of you, and that's when we are going to smack the letter of the sound. Very carefully, yeah. You're going to smack the letter of the sound that I make. Got it? All right. Good job. B, T, B. Good job. Good job. B. Okay, so the sound that you heard matched the letters, right? All right, so I'm going to gather these. You did so good. Next, we are going to play a little game. Have you ever played I Spy?
Lots of times with my family.
Yeah? Do you love that game?
Yeah.
I love I Spy. This is going to be a little bit different. Instead of saying the objects, like I say, I spy with my little eye, or color with the object. So I spy with my little eye something green, and you guess the object that I'm saying. We're going to do the sounds and letters. So I'm going to say, I spy with my little eyes, B. And you are going to give me something that starts with the letter that matches that sound. Okay? I spy with my little eye something that starts with the sound T.
Turtle.
Good job. Your turn. You can do the whole alphabet or you can do BFT.
I spy with my little eye.
That's a good sound. Horse. Good job. I spy with my little eye.
Made hard for you.
That you did make it hard. Let's see.
Cat.
Good. Or it could be K. Right? What other letter makes that same sound? K. Good job.
K and C.
Good job. Your turn.
I spy with my little eye something Z.
Ooh. Zebra.
I knew you would.
I spy with my little eye. B.
Bear.
Good job. I love that you picked bear. You are so awesome. Okay, so next you are going to show me. So we practiced a lot, didn't we? We practiced with the cards. We practiced playing I Spy. So this time you are going to show me what you learned. Okay, this is done independently, which means it's done quietly and on your own. And I'm going to go over it with you. It's a worksheet, and it's about BFT. So up top, you're going to put your name. And next it says, color the beginning sound. Let's practice BFT. All right, so the beginning sound of this picture, they have BFT. What sound goes with table?
T.
T. So what color are you going to color in? What circle?
T.
Good job. You're going to do that one for this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Write the beginning sound. So they give you pictures, and you are going to have to write the letter that sound that you hear of that picture. Okay? So what a picture is that of?
Turtle.
A turtle. So what letter do you think that you're going to
T.
put? T. Because why?
Because it starts with the letter T.
T. Good job. Because you heard the sound at the beginning of the word, right?
I see two sight words.
Okay. Well, let's
Like
good
this.
job. So it's pretty interesting because to know the sound of what that animal started with, you know your ABCs. So you know all the ABCs, you know the sounds that they make, then you can determine words. So I'm going to give you your pencil. You're going to write your name at the top and you may begin.
T.
Just use that same color. finished? Okay, you know what I love the most is when I was listening to you work quietly like you were supposed to when you follow directions very well. I heard you say the picture, and then I heard you in your head whisper the sound, and I just love that. So when you saw the flag, you sounded out the word, or you sounded out the letter you made the sound. Thank you so much for your hard work. Okay, next we are going to do a craft. Do you like craft? It's not really a craft, but it's more like a picture sound craft.
Is it activity?
An activity, yes. Okay, so right here we have yesterday, we chose colors. Remember we did the dot paints? So today we are going to do a fun activity with that. And this is an example of what I have made. We are going to write the letters that we talked about today. Can you tell me a letter that we talked about? What's one letter that we talked about today?
B.
B. So we're going to write that B at the very top in those top squares. What's the next one?
F, T.
F and T. When you finish writing those letters, we are going to decorate our dots with something that comes to your mind that begins with that letter of that sound. Make sense? So right now I have a B, and I made a bumblebee. Why did I choose the bumblebee?
Because it starts with the letter B.
And what sound does B make?
B-b-b.
Good job. All right, so I'm going to give you yours, and you may start.
Can I do a lowercase b?
Yes, ma'am. You can make it your own too, okay?
C.
What's another animal we could make for B besides a bumblebee? Could you tell me an I spy? What's another word that sounds with B besides bumblebee?
Bear.
Bear. Good job. So the next one is, what letter is that?
F.
What are you gonna make?
I want to like switch up things.
Okay. Fish.
I want to. I'll just do a fish.
Okay.
Because I can't think of something.
What did we see in the animal place that one day? That animal that was going crazy in the cage. That was a ferret.
But
You can keep making a fish. It's okay.
I don't know how to make
Yeah,
it.
that's okay. I was just giving you ideas.
I can't make a swirl like that.
It's okay.
So yes.
What's next? that start with? You could have made a butterfly. That's right. And next week, this is your work, though. You need to do it on your own. Awesome. All finished? Okay, so I would love to share mine with you, and wait till you're finished. Thank you. Can you put your marker away? Thank you. So I'm going to share, this is how, I would love for you to show me yours, but I'll show you how I'm going to show you. B for bumblebee. F for fish. T for turtle. So can you do yours the same exact way by showing me the sound, the letter, and then the picture?
B, F, F, T.
And what pictures did you draw for each one of those?
Bumblebee, fishy, turtle.
Yay! Good job. Thank you so much for your help today. We had a great lesson. Let's talk about what we did. So you did such a good job today. Today we looked at how each letter of the alphabet makes a sound, right? And in order for them to make sounds, they make words. And then when they make words, we are able to read and write those words, right? Okay, good job. We looked at 3 special letters. Do you remember what they were?
F and B and T.
Okay, with a raise of hands, can you interpret what letter goes with the sound B? Thank you, Grace. Yes.
B.
What sound goes with the letter F? Or what letter goes with that sound? Yes, ma'am. F. Good job. I love how you're raising your hand and following directions. Yes, ma'am.
T.
Good job. Also, when you were finished with your worksheet, which you did excellent on, we created a picture, and we put the picture, because we knew in our mind, we sounded it out, and we said, what letter makes that sound with the first letter of that word? And you drew me some pictures, and you also shared them with me. Thank you so much. And tomorrow, we will continue working on letters of the alphabet. We'll go through our letters and then find out the sounds. But last, I have a big question for you. Ready for it? How can we apply what we learned today in our everyday life? Like, for example, when you're playing on the playground, or you're at home with your little brother, or you're sitting at dinner with your family, how can we apply the sounds of letters to what we see on an everyday basis?
We can look at stuff and see what they start with and then write it. And we can write it too.
Yeah, you can write it.
We can make sight words, we can practice them.
That's awesome. So like if you're at the dinner table and you say, I'm eating carrots and that let me sound that word out, and you say what does carrots start with?
K. Oh, C.
Good job.
hard for me.
That's kind of hard. I tricked you, but you did good. Thank you so much, Grace, for coming to my lesson today. You were the best student ever. I look forward to teaching you again soon. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.